Good morning, guys. Mike Kesthely here from Dynamic Nutrition. I wanted to start a series called What Drives You? There's a lot of things out there that drive me with the nutrition industry. So I usually have a few minutes every day in my truck running around. So I thought I could give you my thoughts on a few items. So the first one I wanted to talk about was the context of food quality. If there's something that really drives me these days, it would be the loss of the importance or the perceived importance of food quality. Everybody seems to be putting all their eggs into the basket of if it fits your macros. Now, I like the idea of macros. I like the idea of quantity of food and calculating the accuracy in that. I think there's huge value. But one thing that seems to be lost on people is the importance of food quality and the context of that. And when I say context, I mean how it's perceived. So you see pictures of athletes eating ice cream and these high-end athletes with these phenomenal abdominal muscles eating pancakes and waffles and all that stuff. And I think the context of that is lost. There's specific times when specific athletes need a lot more carbohydrates, and you can't do that through very nutrient-dense and fiber-dense foods. You just won't be able to physically eat enough. And this is the reason that these athletes eat these yummy and micronutrient deplete foods, because they have to. Can you eat a diet that will serve your caloric needs solely through really shitty food and you can hit your numbers with deadly accuracy? Yeah, you can do that. Will you see some body comp changes? Yeah, you will see body comp changes. If that's all you care about, then hell, eat waffles and fucking chips all day long. I don't care. But if we're talking about overall health, general well-being, and let's not forget performance, and this is the arena that I take a pretty big interest in. You can't eat a shitty diet and do well in the performance field. I'm sorry, there is no way that's going to happen. I could spend a lot more time talking about the effects of poor food quality and performance. It can basically be summed up as inflammation. When we eat micronutrient deplete foods, we're basically creating inflammation. Think about what we do in the gym. We're creating a ton of inflammation through our physical training. Everything outside of that arena, we want to try to attenuate that inflammatory response. So you just can't perform well on a crappy diet, and I'll just basically leave it at that. There's certain authorities out there that think you can, and there's certain authorities that think that all that matters is if you hit your numbers. And there's way more to it than just macros. There's micronutrient density. And that's the context that I sort of want to emphasize today, is the context of food quality. And you know what? That's what drives me today. If you guys had some ideas or questions that you want me to give my thoughts on, shoot me an email, drop us a line on social media, and I will talk to you guys soon.